A little over a month ago, I released a video where I asked you guys for your favorite loadouts in Operation 1. And at the end of that video, I asked for some more, and you guys did not disappoint. Let's get into it. Our first loadout comes from Visper, who wants us to use the AW50 with iron sights, a G7, suppressor, red dot, and switch, impacts, incendiaries, armor plates, and the sledgehammer. One. Okay, there's another guy there. Find the fence. Alright, he peeks. Okay. Oh wow, that gun sounds amazing. Oh, I gotta retake sight with a sniper. Alright, this is getting interesting. Am I blind? Wait, I had to have seen him earlier. Alright, one with the pistol. Oh my god. Okay, I almost had a generational whiff. Run. Yeah, okay, this might be the, part where I retire. What are you doing in that corner? Alright. Oh, okay. There's two of them there, alright. Considering this is our first load of the video, it's not too terrible. I do prefer having a scope on my sniper rifles, but I'd give this loadout a solid 6 out of 10, because I'm not that big of a fan of incendiaries. Our next loadout comes from iCloudy, and they say to use the MP5 with a suppressor, TA-44, vertical grip, a suppressed Beretta, a prox alarm, grenade, crowbar, and repel. Pretty interesting loadout, but let's see how it goes. Oh, there's one kill. Ooh, almost two. This gun sounds amazing. Ooh, shadow. Alright, one. Okay, just slimed my teammate. No, you're in there, buddy. Okay. Lean! I can't lean! Okay. Interesting 3K. I did like this loadout a bit more than our first loadout we reviewed, but again, I'm not that big of a fan of the SMGs in this game. I do prefer the assault rifles, so I'll give this loadout a 7 out of 10. Anyways, on to our next build. This loadout, coming from Plush, says to use the M4 with iron sights, a vertical grip, and a muzzle brake. The secondary is a Deagle with a muzzle brake, a frag grenade, hard breacher, military knife, and grappling. Let's see how this goes. Little run out. Get him to that angle. Another one there. Okay. Starting off this build with an ace. Just fell on that guy. Got him with the pistol. Alright. It's gotta be my favorite angle for Green Bedroom. Oh! Alright, I guess your bar. Overall, I'd give this build a 9 out of 10. I do love the M4 as a gun, and the utility he suggested isn't that bad. Anyways, let's move on to our fourth build. This next loadout is a bit of a joke. It comes from one of my friends who I was playing with at the time, and we just decided to make the gun with the most recoil possible. So here's what that looks like. Oh my god, my hand's like off my mouse pad for this. Knew he was gonna be holding that. What was that guy trying to do? Melee open the hatch? Well, that's gonna be it for the joke build. Anyways, let's move on to our final build of the video, which comes in from Slush, who was in the first video, and his loadout hasn't gotten any better since last time. Let's just say that. Damn, these irons are actually pretty good. Okay, let's just pretend that first part didn't happen, yeah? Dude, I keep trying to hit fire with this build. I probably gotta aim in more. Bro, this laser almost keeps getting me killed. Oh wow, that guy got me really low. Unfortunately, that is going to be our last loadout for today, but I do love making these videos, so if you want, please leave your loadouts, bad or good, in the comments section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. See ya!